دي فركة كعب وهتعملها قصاد الدنيا هتقولها وخد بقى عهد تعدلها سكت كتير خدت مصر بسكوتك ما تستخسرش فيها صوتك بتكتب بكرة بشروطك دي بشرة خير قوم نادي عالصعيدي وابن اخوك البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني اللمة دي لمة رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السوايسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكان والعدا كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واملنا كبير قوم نادي عالصعيدي وابن اخوك البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني اللمة دي لمة رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السوايسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكان والعدا كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض اقوى واحنا ويا بعض اقوى.
Hello there, finally, after a long time. So today we're going to talk about MI. So we had some questions. So why did I choose MI and not any other brand? So in Dubai, there is a choice of 9-bot, but MI is better because it's easily affordable. It does come from China, and I had actually tried this before, the old Mija. You can have a look now. So this is like the first gen, and also it was in white. Normally, like the salespeople, they say and they recommend that you should take the black one because white really gets dirty fast. So let's talk about the scooter design. Well, there hasn't been much changes from the past, but I would say this one is better. It's a bit big because the floorboard has been increased, as well as the height for the handlebar, it has been increased too. And plus it's got the new LED display, as well as increase in the efficiency and the range. So I think it's a pretty good design, and yeah, it looks pretty cool, the LED display. So yeah, the main thing, what's the amount for the scooter? So it cost me like 2099 dirhams, but I would say it is better that you buy it off Amazon because you can just see how low the prices are. Also, I bought mine from the original MI dealer, so that's why it was a bit expensive. But yeah, check it out on noon.com maybe if you're interested in Amazon too. I honestly love the experience in the electric scooter each and every time I go. Now let's talk about the scooter specs. Yes, so what you see here is actually the main motor. Well, actually the scooter is completely front powered. It's like with this single motor up in the front, and yeah, that's what powers it. So basically when we talk about its like power that it gives out, it's nearly 600 watts at max power. And yeah, it's pretty good and powerful when you put it on sport mode, and as the rest of the time when you put it on eco mode, it really conserves energy, so you won't see that much of a thrust while you're putting on the accelerator. So while we're talking about the specification sheet, it's got 45 kilometers range, 5 hours to full charge, and there is only one color, that is black. And yep, it's got EABS. So let's start talking about its features. The Mija Electric Scooter Pro has got several of them. Starting off is with the long and extended floorboard, so you can have extra space to stand. Also, the handlebar has been increased in height, so now you can reach it easily while you're riding. This is the increase in the floorboard size, as well as there is only a singular color choice, as I told you all before previously. And now talking about its special features. So it does have something called as cruise control. You might have heard it in cars and automobiles. Well, it also has cruise control, which is just amazing. I'll be showing you a video of it. Also has electronic ABS system. Well, what that is, it is actually electronically the scooter automatically brakes itself, and it also has the KERS system, which is the kinetic energy recovery system. So what happens is when the scooter is like slowing down automatically while it's braking, so it tries to regenerate as much as of charge or energy it can gain from like the kinetic movement that is happening, and it'll send it back to the battery, so that will increase the range, which is actually good and helpful. So here we are finally with the instrument panel, the LED display. So as you can see, I'm right now pointing out to the high beams which have been put on. So first, eco mode. So that actually has a max speed of 15. Then we have D or drive mode that has a top speed of 20 kilometers per hour. And then we have S, which is the top speed mode or the sport mode. So right now, as you can see, I'm double tapping the power switch button, which is, I think, right there. As you can see, the power switch button. So you have to double tap that so you can change through the modes. And yeah, as you can see, it is pretty cool, that LED display. So this is actually how the top speed mode feels, or rather the sport mode, with 25 kilometers per hour at your disposal. It's pretty much fun right now as I'm continuing with my camera too, which is, well, it's like a GoPro. So you can see that it's pretty much fun while you're curving around corners and you have a full 25 kilometers per hour at your disposal to use. So yes, finally the night time. Well, as you can see, the LED tail light is just so captivating while you look at it. It's pretty bright when you see it from like far away. Oh yes, and the LED instrument cluster, which is just so cool. And yep, as I said about the motor which is powering the whole scooter, it's pretty nice to actually see the scooter at night. Well, honestly, I just feel it is highly practical. Well, if you're working and you need to use the bus transport every time to get to work, I would say and recommend that you should get an electric scooter. Also, you're not polluting the environment and you're saving it while using electricity. So yeah, it's worth buying a scooter which is practical and useful.
بشروطك دي بشرة خير. قوم نادي